Kanakakunnu Palace in Thiruvananthapuram. This is the main venue of the Onam celebrations by the state government. But one of the main attractions here is something which the Sujitwa mission has created along with the students of Fine Arts College of Thiruvananthapuram. This is a 90 feet snake that has been built up by used plastic bottles. You can see that inside this net they have made this installation with used plastic bottles, and these are bottles collected from the Thiruvananthapuram Central Railway Station in a matter of just 3 days. So this many number of bottles were collected from the railway station in 3 days. So that itself shows the extent of the problem. Sujitwa Mission wanted to create an awareness when it comes to green protocol as well as the usage of plastic, and that is why they decided to come up with something like this, something striking like this, where you can see a snake-like figurine is put up as an installation, and there is something which resembles the earth, the globe, and it shows that if it goes on like this, if we do not come forward and discuss this issue of plastic and find suitable solutions, discard them properly, reuse them, if the usage is not done properly, this is a huge problem that we are looking at. We have along with us here Mr. Ravi Krishnan, who is the project coordinator for Sujitwa Mission. Sir, how did you come up with an idea like this? How was the discussion, and why did you all decide to do something like this?
Considering the fact that this is one of the biggest events happening in Kerala during Onam holidays, we thought that something like this should be there, something huge should be here to attract the public and convey our message against plastics. So we had a discussion with some students of Fine Arts College Trivandrum, and after our discussions we zeroed into this idea, which is one of the easiest to make as well as biggest we can produce within these 3 or 4 days.
So this is something, this idea is something which the students came up with, the Fine Arts College?
It is a combined effort, a team effort. We discussed, we wanted this one, we wanted to communicate this message like this. So we had a discussion with them, and jointly we arrived at this idea.
So you said that just the plastic that was collected in 3 days from the railway station, you were able to do this. So how much of a huge problem are we looking at? What is it that you want to communicate to the people?
This is one of the biggest problems. Entire world has acknowledged this problem. In Kerala also, being one of the biggest consumer states in India, our purchasing power has gone up like anything during the recent past. So we are purchasing unnecessary things, including plastic bottles and all. So we have to reduce the usage of especially single-use plastics. We have to reduce it. So with that intention only we have made it.
So you have started this green protocol some years back now, and from all these programs in public you are doing this. So how are the people reacting to it? This time for Onam also, were they carrying more plastic? Like, how was the public reaction right now?
At least I cannot say that we are 100% successful. They have reduced or they have stopped using plastics. It is not possible. But they have considerable. There is no considerable increase, at least that way we can put it.
So here we can see that there is also a green army. Basically, they are known as a green army. They are green volunteers here who have registered with the corporation, and then the Sujitwa Mission in association with them is carrying out this program over here. So let's try and find out what these green volunteers do. So what do you all do? What is your background? Are you students? Are you working? Why did you decide to be a green volunteer?
Okay, actually Green Army was a volunteering group of Trivandrum Corporation, and we started in 2016. Already we worked with Article Pongala and so many big festivals in Trivandrum city, and now we are doing green protocol in Kanakun with Sujitwa Mission, and we have 6 water points in there, our premises, and there our volunteers are already there, and they communicate with our peoples. You want to reduce the use of plastics, and you have water bottles with you. You want to drop it in correct in your bins and etc. And also they combined with Haridha Karma Sena of Trivandrum Corporation was there. They also helping with these volunteers, and they clean our premises, and actually we want to maintain our festival as a green protocol.
So all these volunteers are students or working people? What is it? What is the
Our
background?
main volunteers are students and from colleges and schools from Trivandrum corporation and premises, and also there is working peoples. We have no age limit there with you want to student or you want to age peoples. There was no age limit with Green Army, and whoever can work with Green Army. And we have also we are supported with so many NGOs in Trivandrum, like I think Indian Cycle Embassy, Sustira, and Green Webs. Already, whichever institutions are in Trivandrum, they all are accompanied with Green Army.
So we heard them. These are the activities by the Shujitwa mission happening in Thiruvananthapuram, where the Onam celebrations are ongoing. Importance given for a green protocol to ensure that green protocol is there, and also the huge menace of plastic, which they want the people to understand how serious the issue is and how they should actually deal with this. Only if people stop the usage or use it very judiciously and recycle it properly, only then the planet can survive. So that is a message that Shujitwa mission is trying to give through this installation.